Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the funniest finance show on YouTube. This is MaayonMoney, the only place where we don't just cry about money, we laugh while crying about it. And today, we're talking about the hottest gossip in India right now. No, not Bollywood divorce news, not cricket drama. I'm talking about GST 2.0, the great savings therapy. Because finally, for the first time in Indian history, the government gave us something cheaper instead of making our wallets cry louder than Arijit Singh's sad songs. GST slabs explained, funny way. Earlier GST was like that confusing family tree, 5%, 12, 18%, 28%. Nobody understood what went where. Even shopkeepers used to look at us and say, Sir, bil pe likha hai, mat pucho, bas pe karo. Now it's simple, only 3 slabs, 5% for essentials and food, 18% for most normal goods, 40% for sin and luxury items. Basically, if it's something you need, you pay less. If it's something you show off on Instagram, you pay through your nose. That's broke-friendly policy, my friends. Groceries and essentials. Paneer, curd, paratha, UHT milk, all now percent GST. Free. You know what that means? My paneer butter masala dreams are now tax-free. Paneer to ab sasti ho gayi, but cholesterol test report ab bhi mehenga hai. Butter, chocolates, noodles, earlier 12%, now 5% GST. Imagine the joy. You buy dairy milk for 100, earlier bill came 112. Now it's 105. Those 7 saving? Enough to buy one single dairy milk bite for your sibling. Broke logic reality check. Old bill versus new bill. Old, butter 200 plus 12% GST, 224. New, butter 200 plus 5% GST, 210. Saving is 14. Enough for half a cutting chai. Still, rich feeling. Tag that friend who eats paneer more than air. Tell them happy GST Diwali, bro. Restaurants and food outside. Biggest news, restaurants now 5% GST. Earlier, 12 to 18%. So next time you order Zomato, your bill won't shock you like an electricity meter. Now when your friend orders pizza and says, bro, split bill, at least you won't faint. Instead of 999 plus 180 GST, 999 plus 50 GST. That's like extra cheese money saved. Hotels too. Tariff under 7,500, only 5% GST. Earlier it was 12%. Finally, budget travelers can feel like Ambani without checking out early. Flights also cheaper. Economy class equals 5%, business class also cut. Now even if you fly Indigo, they still won't give you legroom, but at least tax is less. So now you can book Goa tickets and tell your mom, see, GST saved me 500, don't say I'm wasting money. Electronics and big items. Electronics like TVs, fridges, washing machines, earlier 28%, now 18%. So if you buy a TV worth 50,000, old GST 28%, equal 14,000 tax. New GST 18% will 9,000 tax. You save 5,000, enough to buy popcorn for 2 people at PVR. Just 2. Cars also cheaper. Small cars and bikes move to 18%. EVs still at 5%. That means your broke friend who couldn't afford petrol can now buy an electric scooter and proudly say, Mera scooter chalti hai electricity pe. Kabhi bhi 2 baje raat ko power cut ho gaya to fast jaunga, but still sasti hai. Insurance and health. Health and life insurance, 0% GST, tax-free. Finally, this is the only place where Indians will say government ne kuch free diya. Now, when your dad forces you to take LIC, you can proudly say, at least GST-free hi, papa. Sin and luxury goods. Luxury cars, yachts, cigarettes, alcohol, all now in the 40% GST slab. So if you're rich enough to buy a yacht, don't worry, you're also rich enough to pay tax equal to a 3 BHK flat in Bangalore. Government's logic. You smoke, you pay. You drink, you pay. You flex on Insta with yacht, you pay for my butter naan too. Algorithm and classification joke. But warning, GST is simpler, but misclassification equals trouble, like noodles versus pasta. If shopkeeper says it's noodles, you pay 5%. If he calls it Italian pasta, suddenly 18%. Bro, it's the same atta, just shaped differently. So next time you go to buy Maggi, tell shopkeeper, Baya, Maggi nahi Indian spaghetti. Broke logic reality check number 2. Let's do another math test. Old bill, pizza 500 plus 18% GST, 590. New bill, pizza 500 plus 5% GST equal 525. Saving equals 65, which means 1 garlic bread free. Now that's true Indian jugaad. Buy pizza, save enough for garlic bread, tell friends. Bro, government gave treat, economy impact. Experts say this GST revamp could cut inflation by 1.1%, which means instead of crying 7 days after salary, you'll now survive till day 10. Progress, my friends. And FMCG companies, auto sector, electronics, all are dancing like it's Navratri already. Finally, good news that isn't only about Bollywood weddings. Come on, tag your broke foodie gang who order noodles daily. Comment if your mom still says beta government exam due even after GST cuts. Like this video if you've ever checked your bill like Sherlock Holmes. Tell me in comments, what's the first thing you'll buy after GST cuts? Don't say yacht, okay? So there you go, folks. GST 2.0 explained not like a boring news anchor, but like your broke roommate who still checks Zomato discount coupons before ordering water bottle. From paneer to pizza, from scooter to flights, your life just got a little cheaper. Not your crush, though. Still expensive. This is MaayonMoney, where money is serious, but our jokes are tax-free. Hit that subscribe button now because the only thing more broke than GST before reforms is a YouTuber without subscribers. See you next time with more money, more madness, and maybe more paneer.